look up ahead. Is that a village?
Damn. We'll have to circle around.
What's the problem, Eldor?
Let's just take the old guy's word for it for once. We gotta go.
Ha ha ha! Too late, losers! Maybe your nincompoops haven't heard. You are trespassing on our land. And do you know what we do with nincompoop trespassers?
Come on, let it slide. We took a wrong turn.
For nincompoops, the sentence is death!
Hold on there. We weren't doing...
Silence! Get them! Arrest them all! So sorry, but your punishment will be carried out immediately. Is everybody ready?
This has gone far enough! Let us go!
Eldor! Play fair, lousy stink jockeys.
Hey, you. What did you just say?
I said, you wouldn't know justice if it bit you in the tail, my friend.
I heard the name you used. How dare you insult the holy calling of the Windwalkers!
What is that?
This is the device of punishment, and you will soon feel its wrath.
That isn't what I think it is it?
I'm pretty sure that's a bomb.
First, a little demonstration. Behold! Over there, we have placed a device of punishment exactly like the one before you. Now watch carefully. Ready? 5, 4, 3... No! It's too soon! Too soon! I was only at 4! Oh, you incompetent nitwit imbecile nincompoop!
Sorry, boss. The bomb just went boom.
No matter. Time for the real show. Stand back, everybody!
Hey! No, wait! Stop! Hey, Eldor, do something! Come on, cast a spell, will ya?
It's no good.
You let us go now!
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2...
Please! No, wait!
Rocco? Didn't you fall off a cliff?
Huh? Rocco!
I offer my deepest apologies. What a terrible misunderstanding. I had no idea you helped our Rocco. Oh, to think I almost blew you all up. These men you speak of, they must be the nincompoops in black that came through the canyon. The Windwalkers are in your debt, and we wish to help. We will bring bombs and blow them into little bits.
That's all right. We're, trying not to make our presence known.
Aha! I see, I see. Then consider this village at your disposal. I am Osmond. My people and I will make sure you are ready. We will help you win.
Thanks, Osmond.
Those papitors won't listen to anyone.
Hey! No looking!
What you drawing?
Huh? You don't know? But this is Sir Thomas!
Ah, so that's him.
He's the strongest troll of all. And he was the Windwalker's friend too.
And this?
Sir Thomas only had one eye. But you know what? He was so powerful it's like he had eyes in the back of his head. See how strong?
Yeah.
Thomas was a noble troll.
What's Thomas Rock look like? Is it big?
We shall see.
Do you guys all know the legend of Thomas?
No. Only that he was a troll warrior.
Well, you remember the reason he was a hero, right? He fought the knights back in ancient times.
Did he manage to win?
Nope. The knights killed him in the end. Back then, see, they were way scarier than they are now, and a lot stronger, too. Still, Thomas took the knights on all on his own. Sure, he was eventually killed, but what a guy, huh? He managed to defend this canyon to the very end. He became like a god to the people here. Before long, the tribes he sacrificed himself to protect were carving countless monuments in honor of his bravery. And the greatest of them was, yep, you guessed it, Thomas Rock.
Wow, great story.
Well, yeah. When have I ever told a dull one? Seriously.
That's enough talk. We have to move, come on.
Yes, sir.
That's them.
You ready? Let's go get the princess.
Welcome, my persevering friends. I am most honored.
So, he's the man in charge.
Now, to business, shall we? Give me the knight's arcs in your possession.
As soon as you release the princess.
No. I asked you first.
Why you?
I think we better do as he says, Leonard.
There. Now give us the princess.
Release her.
At once.
Leonard.
Cisna.
What's wrong with this picture?
Why aren't they doing anything?
Of course. Leonard! Get away from her!
You should have known better. Remember? Only the Pact Maker is able to touch the Knight's Ark. If anyone else wants to take the oath, the only way is to break that bond and kill the Pact Maker.
Right. Silly me.
You're a sweet man. Too sweet for your own good. It's time for you and Leonard to die.
Kara! What in the world are you doing?
You mean, you're a spy?
You all really are far too trusting.
Now, let's finish this, shall we? What now?
My lord, look.
The rock!
It's Cisna. She's using magic from the ship.
Leonard, now! Right!
Damn.
There's the sword! Talion!
O Dinavis, deliverer of dark and dread, ruler of ancient shadows, grant me your power. Vertal!
Kara. It was her? She's the Black Knight?
Kara.
Atve.
Uh-oh. Caesar!
Yeah. I know.
There must be some way.
Leonard, can you hear me?
Cisna? Is that you? Is that the princess? But how?
My body is slowly regaining more and more of the ancient powers. This is one of them. Listen, Leonard. You must get the sword first. The ancients must have built some kind of protection around it. Only the one who is true to Thomas's spirit can lay hands on it. Do you understand?
The spirit of Thomas? I think I know! Leonard? What is it? Nice work!
Leonard!
Of course. Thomas had only one eye, but look at the carving. It clearly shows him with both. Anyone who knew about Thomas would immediately see the discrepancy. That was the key to unlocking the protection of the ancients.
Damn him. Kara, stand down.
Lord Gasol!
I said stand down. That sword will ruin everything. Remember the plan. We need all the knights in one piece.
Understood.
Lend me your power!
that sound?
We've stirred up the wildlife. Time to go.
Kara! Don't do it, Kara. Stay. You can stay. With me.
I can't do that. There is no place for me with you now. We can't turn back the clock, Caesar.
No. You think you know the truth, but you don't.
So long, then. Our journey was fun, but it's over now.
Damn. Caesar, I'm sorry.
Eldor, what now?
The sounds of battle awakened them.
So we fight? I think we might be done for this time, folks.
It's too late to run.
Well, well, need a ride?
Gods, yes!
You all right, Yuli?
Yeah. Wait, are we on?
Yes, the Griever's back.
Ah, and I call myself a windwalker. More like wind can poop.
Okay, so what's the plan?
As long as the Griever maintains this speed, not even the Windwalkers can help us. Let's move up its body towards the head, and maybe we can slow it down by attacking its antenna.
Sounds nuts. Just nuts enough to work.
Once the Griever has been calmed, my friends are certain to whoosh to the rescue. Let us go!
Yeah, take a number! That's it. That's one of its antennae.
That's one big antenna.
Ready then.
Wise white warrior, wielder of the ancient sword, grant me your power. Vertos!
No quarter.
Sorry, pal.
grab you.
Well, we helped you good now, didn't we?
Yes, thank you.
Yippee! Now we're even Stevens!
Ah, but you still don't have your princess back. You must be sad.
Well, we'll get her eventually.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You have a visitor. He's in the headman's hut, waiting for your return.
Visitor?
I'm glad to see you.
Seti, you're alive!
I was certain that someone wanted me dead, so I went into hiding. Sadly, though, a townsperson who came to visit my house was killed instead.
Man, did you come all this way on your own? Huh? Huh.
Yes, I was compelled to. The situation has progressed further than I'd feared. We have to hurry now, before my time runs out for good.
What does that mean?
Oh, nothing really.
So where to now?
Sinca village.
Sinca village. The place where it all began.
There is a great rift in the lands to the west of here. It is known as the Dogma Rift. Sinca village is nearby. I will guide you there.
All right.
Farewell, friends!
Take care! Ah! Bye-bye!
Caesar! Why? You must have known about Kara. You would have seen through her with your dragon sight.
Yeah, but...
Then why did you keep it from us?
She killed the King of Balandor, and you knew that!
No. I promise you, it wasn't her. All you saw was black armor. Dragius's black armor. It was. But I tell you, it wasn't Kara behind that mask. It was somebody else.
What makes you so sure?
Kara was made to believe that she was General Dragius. Not long before you first met her back in Albana.
But why would anybody go through the trouble?
If I had to guess, they wanted to assassinate you, Leonard. Except, a pact maker has the powers and reflexes of a knight. Not just any old assassin would do. They needed somebody who was Leonard's equal if they were going to succeed in killing him. So they found Kara to do the deed. But they were still taking an enormous risk.
Why is that?
The knights might begin to resonate. Kara is the pact maker of the Black Knight. If she and Leonard came together, maybe the old memories would be awakened. Maybe they would even join forces like in the old days. So to prevent that, they implanted a false memory inside her mind. Something that would put her and Leonard at odds.
But that's just ridiculous.
Kara isn't a killer, Leonard. She's not. She couldn't bring herself to kill you. Or me. Even though Grizel ordered it.
Grizel's behind it all.
Yeah. The whole terrifying charade. General Dragius is just a stage role, created by Grizel to help unify his organization. He employs different actors as the occasion demands. When he needs to control soldiers, he gives them a strategic mastermind. When he wants to demonstrate invincibility in war, he makes Dragius a master of swordplay. He makes sure that Dragius is always the perfect leader.
Then who did I see kill the king?
Well, it must have been the first Dragius, acting under Grizel's orders.
Who?
Sorry. That I couldn't see. Dragon Sight's not perfect. Some people can block it, keep you from looking further. The man who played Dragius was one of them, I guess. Who was he? I don't know. I haven't the slightest idea.
All right. Come on. We should get to Sinca village now. Let's finish this!
Quite a bit of ground.
Trying to leave your elders in the dust?
This is it?
Yes. Sinca village at last. This is the place where it all began.
Wow. Not much to look at, is it?
We're here. But that's strange. It feels familiar.
Let's make camp here. Then I can explain everything.
Huh. I hope so. Hey, so you ready to start explaining now?
Yes, of course. Sorry. I was just collecting my thoughts. So, you wanted to know the truth. I will tell you about the Knight's greatest secret. 17 years ago, a massive earthquake struck, tearing the land asunder. The great gash it left in its wake came to be known as the Dogma Rift. Now, as it happens, Many ancient artifacts were uncovered from this rift. Among them, the armor and arc of the White Knight. However, amongst the artifacts, they found something far more incredible.
Then the knights? Like what?
Living children.
Are you kidding? At the bottom of a giant hole in the ground?
It was a miracle. Perhaps some frighteningly powerful magic had locked time, or frozen their bodies. In any case, it was as if time had stood still for them. The palace at the bottom of the Dogma Rift stood as clean and new as the day it had been built. 4 infants were found inside, along with 1 youth. They were raised right here, in Sinca village.
A youth?
Yes. With the babies, there was a young boy, 5 years of age. When the people of Sinca village found the children, they chose to look after them themselves, believing they were a blessing, a gift from the gods.
I think I see where this is going.
But those children represented a terrible secret.
They were pact makers of the knights, right?
Yes, indeed. They were the 5 who gave their souls to the knights in the Dogma Wars. When the Sinca village headman learned the truth, he knew the 5 children could not be allowed to stay together for long. So, he set out to find foster parents for each of them.
Wait, are you saying that the headman was...
Medius. Yes, it was my father.
Which means me and Leonard and Kara, we're the babies that were found down in those ruins.
That is correct.
That's some coincidence for all of us to meet.
It was no coincidence. All of you have been brought together deliberately. Someone wanted it that way.
Deliberately? No way. Me going into the castle, finding the vault, seeing the knight, that was all just a fluke.
Do you really think so? What if someone had set it up to happen?
How could they?
Someone has led you to where you are now. Someone wants the power of the knights to come together. Someone has been controlling you this entire time.
No. It can't be.
It was you, Eldor, wasn't it? And the King of Balandor? Was that you too?
You're one of the ancients, aren't you? Somehow you managed to cheat time and travel to this age. Am I right?
It is as you say. I come from the era of the Dogma Wars.
I knew it.
That explains a lot. No wonder you could escape my dragon sight.
Still, I was not the one who killed the King of Balandor.
No more of your lies, old man.
Eldor. I trusted you.
He got away.
Eldor. No.
Why would he do this?
When all the knights come together, it is said the final awakening will begin. And with it, the power to rule the entire world. He must know that as well as anyone.
So Eldor was trying to conquer the world. I bet him and Grizel, they were working together.
Not necessarily. It could be that each of them had their own separate agenda.
This is getting complicated. So, what's the plan now?
We go to the Dogma Rift.
The hole that opened up 17 years ago?
Yes. One knight still remains inside. They say it is the greatest and most powerful knight of them all.
I see.
Adalmaya, ruler of daylight. Known in the Dogma Age as the Sun King. No matter what else happens, We mustn't allow Grizel to get his hands on it.
But even if he did find it, there's nothing he can do without the Pact Maker, right?
No. He himself will be able to use the power of that night.
What?
Grizel is the chosen Pact Maker of the Sun King. He was the 5-year-old boy who was discovered in the ruins.
Grizel? A pact maker?
He gets his hands on that power, we'll be in big trouble.
Then let us hurry. We must head west to the Dogma Rift. In it lie the greatest ruins of the Dogma Age.
All right. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Eldor.